everybody, and welcome to Comment Call. You may see my new hat. I picked this up in Quartzsite for about $7 to $10. This is really cute, and it has little pockets for my hand, so I really enjoy that. All right, let's get straight to your comments. All right, and I noticed that if, like Leilani's Journey pops up, it looks like a little video camera in red. It means they have other social media. So, welcome Leilani's Journey. And she wrote, I am so glad Miss Lucy is doing better. Me too. She went for a good walk tonight. Can't wait to see everything new coming up. I am also thinking of getting another RAV4, but it will have to be a used one, LOL, and not a hybrid, LOL. Well, the only reason why I want a hybrid is because then I can turn it in ready mode. On the East Coast, you know, air conditioning is so important to me, and like the Prius, if you turn it on ready mode, get the air conditioning running overnight, it uses half a gallon of gasoline, so that's pretty cheap for a hotel room on wheels. Stay tuned. How you doing? You are right. Great color and decor. So nice you were invited to tour. Yeah, I'm getting to the point to where I can talk to people and see if they'll maybe let me tour their vehicle. Liz Cooper wrote, love truck stops are really good to their drivers. Yes, they are. I hear that all the time from people that work over at Pilot, and they wish they were working over at Love's, and Love's is really good to us. All right, and Zach Max wrote, I can't walk very good now. I'm sorry, Max, so I don't think it would work for me. And I was showing a nice van, but it was probably an old Chevy van bubble top. All right, and Andrea Smith. Hi, Andrea, and yes, I gave Miss Lucy a cuddle for you. I am relieved to hear that Miss Lucy is feeling better and walking. I am glad one of your viewers gave you such a great suggestion to help Miss Lucy. Actually, a lot of viewers sent in suggestions, but I thought I'd try from the I didn't want to dose her with gabapentin. It may have worked really good, but if I can do it the mildest on her body, that's what we're going to do. And when it gets worse, then we'll look into the other things that people suggested. All right. Congratulations on your decision to purchase the vehicle you want. I have an odd question. Will there be enough headroom to use the pee bucket? Please give Miss Lucy a cuddle for me. I had my own situation fine doing the pee bucket in the Prius, so I'm sure the RAV4 will be just as easy. Hi, Kathy over at Spirit Wind View on Facebook. Praise Jesus, Miss Lucy is better. I couldn't have said it better than myself. And Dreamer, I miss camping with you. You were so much fun. We just talked all together. All right, hi, Terry. So happy Miss Lucy is feeling better. My little Lucy says hi. Hi, Lucy. Muddy, too. Oh, hi, Muddy. And Zoe James wrote, thank you. You are so welcome. Zoe really appreciates my content, and I really appreciate you. And, I was wearing these beads, my St. Patty's Day beads, and Go Frugal wrote, love those beads, my school colors, green and white. How cool is that? All right, so, and Go's really good at answering technical questions. A swamp cooler is no ice. It's evaporative cooling. Got to be low humidity for this to work. That's what I'm saying. Very humid. That's right. Very humid in Louisiana. So we need air conditioning. That's why, I looked at all sorts of different contraptions for to keep the Sienna, because I can't run the air conditioner at nighttime. And it's like, there's not really a good solution. All right. Thank you, Go. All right. Oh, and he also wrote, because I'm definitely, we went shopping today for you going to be the next Pam on the Lamb? You betcha. Oh, man. Go Frugal. You're killing it today. Go to Wendy's. You can get 2 cheeseburgers, $6. They're delicious. Thank you. I don't know where Wendy's is, but I'm definitely going to check it out. Liz Cooper wrote, I totally love this woman. She is so awesome. Liz, you're awesome too. Thank you. Homesteader Lane, $2 for a super thanks. Thank you so much, Homesteader Lane. Oh my God, I didn't know that. I love these little surprises. Thank you, thank you. Not much, but can buy Miss Lucy a doggy treat. You better believe it. Miss Lucy was so used to me and her driving around for years and years, and, if I'm at McDonald's and I got a breakfast McMuffin, I'd give her one. You know, not the bun or anything, just the least healthy, or trying to get her a little healthy. She misses all those treats. So thank you so much, Homesteader Lane. And Anna Torres wrote, just love turtles when they always have a little cute eyes and they make me want to feed them. I know, aren't they the cutest, the turtles? I so go for it. And Janine Higgins wrote, all right, it's a life that's interests me. Can't think of anything more relaxed and private and cozy. I noticed van life is catching on in the UK. You know what? Okay, don't tell anybody my big plans, but I want to see everything in America first, and then I'm not going to ship my van over to the UK, but I want to drive all through Europe, and I thought that would be interesting. Maybe when I'm about 67, do that, and you know, why don't I want to ship my vehicle over, especially after I pay so much? Because y'all drive on the wrong side of the road. No, the steering wheel is in the passenger seat, but you know what I'm saying? And then the line's on the opposite side of the road. So I have enough problems with my traumatic brain injury. We don't need to make it worse. Hey, Three Generations. I would sure love to give it a try. And that was that beautiful sunshiny van. I'm going to see if I can tweak this down. There you go. That's better. All right. And I want to get to questions. The homeless, okay, on the video, the homeless are a drain on society. And Jean Palumbo wrote, unfortunately, you can't reason with people who have judgmental, closed, one-track minds with their no peripheral vision. Absolutely. You know, like I said, they don't understand where we're coming from. But I do. All right, Lady Paul on cheap, delicious coffee. Loves restrooms are okay, except for when you want to wash up and they only have cold water. Disappointing. I don't know if they're all like that. You know what? I've never had a bad Love's restroom, honestly. Maybe we hit different places. Now, sometimes when I'm in Barstow, that place is crazy. There could be like 10,000 cars in the parking lot, everybody going into the restroom. So, yeah. All right, would you live in this? And Alf 1963 wrote, yep, I've lived in vans, RVs for over 25 plus years. Better than a tent. Peace and love. Jesus Christ loves you, and he loves you too. Thank you so much, Alf. And Karen Aldridge wrote, I couldn't resist a good morning to you, sweetheart. Yum. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And stay tuned. I love all the comments you leave me. I really want to thank you for that. And for a delicious, huge lunch for $5, which is Roberto's, I got to try it. Oh, wait until we get to the $5 sushi out here. That's delicious. Hi, YouTuber for Freedom. All right. And on the top 7 cool vehicles in Quartzsite, YouTuber said, all fantastic. Thanks for sharing. And you are so welcome. Panorama. All right, I did a shout out to you this morning, sent you a few bucks, have a cheeseburger, my treat. Thank you so much for the $10. It's going to go for a cheeseburger for me and Miss Lucy. I cannot eat that much. And I also want to read this one, what you said. It is so sweet. Hi, Terry. I really enjoy your videos. I just watched this one and I want to tell you something. There's a magic button on there that you can block or delete people from your YouTube page. And believe it or not, I do. Panorama is referring to the homeless are a drain on society. When someone's a complete stranger to you and they have nothing better to do than go on a rampage and attack you and insult you, it's a reflection on them, not you. I totally agree, but sometimes it makes a good YouTube material. You know, homeless get shoved into the category, you know, we're drug addicts, alcoholics, this, that, we're losers. And it's like, some of us are just natural born adventure seekers and explorers. Okay. You know, and it's like, don't lump us all. Some of us have traumatic brain injuries. Today, you know, I went down back to Metro and I went over to AAA. I got all the paperwork from my doctor and it's like, yeah, I got my handicap placard now. So I went to Metro and they're like, what do you mean you qualify for handicap? You know, they look and see that you can walk and reasonably talk and therefore you're not handicapped. And it's like one woman said, do you see the scars from my open heart surgery? No, you do not. Stop judging us, you know, stop judging the homeless. All right, so off that one, and I did a beautiful walk and talk through Prospect Park in Redlands, and Barbara wrote, beautiful area to walk. I love my Skechers walking shoes. I've had back surgery and they work great for me. I'm looking into getting better shoes. I am. Thank you, Barbara. And delicious, huge, cheap lunch for $5, which is Roberto's. Mama Mia 2020 wrote, wish our town had a Roberto's taco shop. Oh, man, they're spreading. They are spreading fast, let me tell you. All right. And Gabe wrote, love when the Mama Bear Terry comes out. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. Oh, thank you so much, Gabe. I so appreciate that. I really do. And let's see, the homeless are a dream. Anna's Trek and Travels. You're an amazing person, Miss Terry. Thank you. Ignore the haters. In my opinion, haters have nothing better than to do than to spread toxicity. Yeah, and it is a waste of energy. I totally agree with you. Thank you. And all right, this one looks like they have a channel. So Vidaful, correct me in the comments if I said it wrong, or Vidaful. Educate. Yes, educate on what homelessness is. It's, for some people, it's a terrible thing, but I really rock it, don't I? And I call myself houseless. All right, and Mick wrote, she lives in this beautiful shuttle bus build out. The insulation should be contained behind plastic. Bad to inhale fibers. I totally agree with you. And a surprise ending. You know, I love doing my little nature videos, and Kathy over at Spirit Wind View sent me 100 little turtles, and it's so stinking cute. Kathy, thank you for all those turtles. All right. And this one I want to read. Alf, 1963. I know I read you already, but I have a traumatic brain injury, PTSD. I've been living homeless for years. I don't steal or hurt people in any way. Yeah. Not on purpose. I've done more jobs than I could write down. People need to stop stereotyping people. You can't judge a book by the cover. Amen. Thank you so much for that, Alf. And Cheryl Duckworth. And again, it's a popular video, The Homeless Are a Drain. The well-to-dos are huge drains. They overuse water, and their SUVs are the 6th largest emitter of carbon emissions. Huge pollutions. I don't know people that, oh, maybe we're talking about like the Hummers and things like that. To me, a person that lives in an SUV isn't a polluter because, you know, oh my gosh, this house, you know how much energy it takes to heat constantly, but that's okay. And Cheryl, thank you for your comment. All right, let's see if I can get this name right. Madden's Beats. Oh, Madden's Beats. All right. And she lives in this is the video. Not really smart to put something you find in a random house on a van. It takes so much place. Yeah, you know, to each their own, whatever their comfort level is. You know, I love all people. And people say, no, you don't. Yeah. All right, John Krim, welcome aboard. Someone with a creative mind could do wonders with the ambulance and make it nice. Yeah, I really love the idea of an ambulance, but it's not much of a stealth camper. And boy, do I have problems parking my minivan in San Diego. Donnell, nice to hear from you. And she wrote, Donnell Herrera, I think that it would be interesting to see how much of a drain homeless and houseless people actually are. There would have to be volunteers on both sides to collect data. Like if Starbucks and Walmart keep track of how many times houseless people use the restrooms without making a purchase. You know, that's an interesting thing, but I always I don't always make a purchase. You know, when I'm there at night, you know, like I'll camp overnight and I'll go in and use the restroom, and then the next morning I do all my grocery shopping and of course buy breakfast and everything and use the restroom again. All right, Rob Duran, hi. Oh, man, Rob, no, that's not what I meant. You know, I will never tell people whether I'm pro-life or whatever. This is not a political channel. So being Roman Catholic and carrying a baby full term, then putting the baby up for adoption instead of murdering the baby, that's not what I'm saying. You know, and this is what I tell Mr. Louis. Our language is, it's hard. It really is hard. I'm just saying that if I had to give up my baby for adoption, I couldn't do that. The best time in my life was being a mom. Ask my son. I love being a mom every day. And Di wrote, Love each other as I have loved you. That is the wisest wisdom. See, I don't know who's walked, what people, other people's walks are like. I just know that my life has been very difficult. And I try to think of other people and give them some space. All right, Harvest Canada. Hello, Canada. I love Canada. I have family in Quebec. I would have opted for a Winnebago myself, much bigger space. Yeah, Winnebago has bigger space, and then some people argue it takes more gasoline. So, whatever. All right, Valerie F. Oh, poop bucket, do it yourself. That's great, as I can see, as it can double as a seating option. Yeah, I really liked her poop bucket that looked like a hassock. Hassock, is that the right word? A little seat. Was it an Amazon find? Nope, I am pretty sure she made it all by herself. She's a pretty crafty woman. I am camping with her at the end of the month, so I will ask her, okay? That's very good. All right. I'm making sure I get everybody. Kim Lamfers. All right. Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you. So I did a video it was a short, on Incredible Tiny Home, and I'm going up there this weekend to get more info. And I'm getting more info for Lee, who spells her name Li. She came up with so many good questions for me to ask these questions. She came up, whatever, you know what I'm saying. All right. Kim wrote, actually, none of these homes come with a refrigerator. They are do-it-yourself homes. See, I did not know that. They don't even paint them when you buy them. You have to paint yourself or do some other wall and ceiling treatment. Oh, the shelves that are shown are also part of the DIY. Okay, so everything is modular is what you're saying. Got it. Thank you. I appreciate that. And hello, Marilyn King Hopper. You're adorable. Thank you, Marilyn. Beautiful scenery in this video, Terry. Thank you so much. I love Redlands. And on the video, Jeep, it looks like Flintstones material. San Diego wrote, Wilma. That really is cute. Thank you. Heather Trek. Heather Trek has a YouTube video. It's pretty good. All right, a beautiful walk and talk. IMO. If the bunion correction they're going for is lapiplasty, then go for it. If they want to do a bunionectomy, don't do it. I have a bunionectomy in my late teens and regretted it entirely by my 30s. We're going to try the bunion corrector. I'm not good at surgery. All right. And thank you, Heather. I miss camping with you. I do. You were so much fun. Andrew Holloway wrote on I could actually live in this. Love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. And there's Lee. What's Lee writing? And it was about a beautiful walk. Oh, Lee, thank you. Terry, you always lift up my day. And then we talk about chemtrails, and that's so beautiful with all the plants in nature. And Live in Second Childhood responded. Thank you, Live in Second Childhood. I have no idea. See, with the traumatic brain injury, it makes it difficult for me to learn or even to focus. So it's like I just give up. I do. I'm terrible at it. Danielle Perkins. All right, a beautiful walk and talk. Where is this? Where in San Diego is this little lake? This little lake is on private property that I go on. Shh, don't tell anybody. Hi, Sarah. How you doing? And it was on the video, very emotional video, the day I almost died. Bless you, Terry. Thank you so much. And I did a blooper. It was a new one. They actually live in these. I was exhausted, and I said it was a one vehicle, and he wrote, AKA Ford Transit Connect First Generation. Thank you for helping me get that. And Sandy, the pandemic changed the plans for many of us. Oh, my gosh. We're still having fallout from that. And Kadir Khalifa, I am so sorry. He wrote, where is the Nissan NV200? It was a Ford Transit Connect. My apologies. I was tired. It happens. Oh, and Patrick Pryor. On They Live in These. Oh, beautiful schoolies. Beautiful. I would love to live in either one. I hear you. They really were pretty. All right. Oh, hey, Todd. Todd Lund, who has a social media page. Okay, this is a good question. How I stay really warm in my van by creating a sleep-in chamber for it. So I put rice bags along my door, but there's no rice bags along the front doors or where the tailgate lifts up. There's a lot of air that seeps in. So, and basically my fort, it doesn't go all the way to the ceiling. So if there's air in the front of the cab, it seeps in, it all mixes up, everything. So, I have not suffocated yet, but, yeah, it's so leaky, I don't expect anything, bad to happen. Oh, Terry V. Cordova. Uh, Hi, Terry. Oh, yeah, I remember the penny candy. I know you could fill a paper bag with so many kinds of candy for a quarter. Yeah, your positive vibe is always great. Thanks for all the helpful videos. Did you decide against the full size van idea that you mentioned a while back? Thank you, Terry. I think I'm going with the RAV4 only because parking out here is such a nightmare. And you know, uh, we're still working with Mr. Louis on his camping vehicle. All right, so Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living told me that she has a YouTube channel, but it doesn't show up here. So maybe there's a linkage problem. And I would love. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go on her YouTube right after I'm done with this. I will add my 2 cents here. LOL. Every other year in Oklahoma, we have a family reunion. My dad was one of 18 children. All of them are gone now. We have cousins reunions. That's what we have. While we are there, my sisters and I will be going to Branson, Missouri. Oh, I got to put that on my bucket list. That's so much fun. You're absolutely correct. And Virginia Bishop, because I love New Jersey. My husband grew up in Ventnor, great area, and we're talking about the Atlantic City area, and Ventnor is a place on Boardwalk. What's that called? Monopoly. It's on Monopoly, and the Boardwalk is from Atlantic City. All right, that's all I can get in tonight. Thank you guys. Thank you for everything. I super duper appreciate every one of you. Thank you for the super thanks. Thank you for that. I'm grateful. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of things. I'm working my butt off getting these videos out to you. All right, everyone, have a good one. Bye.